Hal.
Hello, Mark.
And hello, Ken.
Hi.
We're all here. I don't know. I'm not looking. Ken has now forbidden me from looking at the chat, so I don't know what's going on.
We'll never know.
They
We'll
all
never
love
know.
you.
Aw,
They
that's
all
very
love you.
sweet. I love all
It's
of
active.
the people of the world.
Throngs and throngs of your admirers are here.
I see a
Just to look at
purple,
you.
purple 4.
Don't look at it.
Shh. I want to see. I want to know what that 4 is.
Just know it's
A lot of them are crowded
Oh,
around
now it's a
computers.
5.
Yeah, they're having watch parties. It's, those, like a bunch of people at a bar.
Thanks, Kate.
There you go.
Tonight's nonsense will be more questions from Ken because we did not get through the full collection of Ken questions last time. Nick Sorbo, I would prefer some mayhem. I would prefer some electric mayhem.
How about Greek yogurt? I'm gonna eat Greek
There
yogurt.
may
during
be
this.
some mayhem. So,
I'm
like
hungry.
last time, there's a collection of sort of getting to know you questions.
Okay.
So,
By
this
the
is-
way, I will throw out there one of my favorite uses of Greek yogurt is as a sour cream substitute. Anything you'd put sour cream on? 0% Greek yogurt? Perfect.
what
These
about
are
sunburn?
great, by the way. I'm a big fan of these.
Oh, yeah. I've not had the fruit ones, but I like the plain one is, unless we get the big thing.
The
But
fruit ones are so good.
yeah.
They're so good.
Do they still make fruit on the bottom?
I think
Remember
they do.
those?
Yeah, like Dannon used to do that. Dannon was fruit on the bottom.
Yeah.
Play would mix it all in.
Why
Dannon,
don't
you had to work
two
for it.
Save it for the best yogurt episode, which we're now going to put on the schedule.
Why are you trying to why are we being
Yeah.
stifled?
Yeah, this is supposed to be about nonsense and mayhem, Ken.
Yeah. Why don't you
We
two
got-
stop talking about something you're finding interesting?
Yeah. Whoa, come on, Leslie. Leslie, why gross?
It's good. I thought that too, but it's good. I don't know what to tell you.
The yogurt with the fruit on top?
Won my heart. No, this is how would you pronounce this?
Faye.
So you know how to pronounce it.
Well,
Not-
they used to run
Not
commercials.
Phage.
Yeah. Phage yogurt. I do like the
Phage.
idea that it rhymes with sage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only those who are sage will buy and eat phage.
Only yogurt I'll eat is frozen. You know what? You're right. My favorite yogurt, Menchie's or Yogurtland, and it's got chocolate chip cookie dough bits on top.
Here, we got a Chobani fan out there.
All right, Chobani.
I did get Greek yogurt ice cream bars. I haven't tried them yet.
Those are great.
They're
Love
good.
them.
Yeah.
Those Greek yogurt ice cream bars and red bean ice cream bars. That's my other low calorie. Oh man,
Red bean? What are you talking
dude,
about?
I have been swept away by the world of red beans as dessert. Well, you know, at the wedding we had red bean dessert soup, and it was fantastic.
Right.
And it's one of my favorite things. Like we had a thing of it in the freezer. Oh, I love red bean soup.
Okay.
Dessert soup.
All right. I guess I can get down with it.
Yeah. If you can get down with your phage yogurt.
Please, it's Faye.
Oh,
I just
sorry.
heard it. I just heard it called that. I had to look it up. So this is what you get when you subscribe to the We Got This with Mark and Hal YouTube channel. I'm eating yogurt. Mark's
and I'm
drinking coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of a Figment mug.
At 7 p.m. I know. I'm so excited that Figment is coming back for all my fellow Disney World nerds. We're getting they're finally going to fix the Journey into Imagination.
Yeah, Figment is returning.
Yeah, it is.
What we're gonna do this time? This is what we did last time, right? It was a bunch of questions. Ken, will you explain how this works again? Because I forgot.
Before you do that, though, I would like to say you should do recaps at the beginnings of television shows and just start every show with, what we're going to do this time is what we did last time. Please enjoy Law and Order.
That's pretty much every television show.
Yeah.
And cue that noise.
Yeah.
And I did specifically say, right after the part which I guess you blanked out on, the thing we did last time, which is a collection of getting to know you questions.
Getting to
Yeah.
know you questions. That's right. No wrong answers.
No, they're your answers. They're your personal responses to this.
Now it's
sincere.
a purple 31.
Just
You know
a bunch
what?
of people
Here,
discussing
here's
that
what
I'm
here's
eating
what you
on
here's what you can know.
33.
Here's what you can know. That's what you
Ah, thanks, Leslie. All right.
Okay, so your first
Oh,
question.
wait till Hal takes a big bite of yogurt,
You
then
don't
ask
have
a
to
question.
bite yogurt. It's already chewed. Nature chewed it.
Not the fruit part.
It's like a clear gel.
It's a live
It's
chew. It's
pureed.
being chewed right now as you speak.
on the other side of Hal's camera.
My throat teeth.
Gross.
So your first question is, what do you do to relax in your free time?
Why are you laughing?
Because I don't relax. I've been accused of not relaxing many a time. Hal?
Do you not have? Wait, I'm more interested in I like watching movies and I like to play video games. I also enjoy playing basketball and running, but those are more exercise. Like I don't know that those are relaxing as much as I feel really good after I do them. So I would say going to the movies and playing video games with friends. But do you have anything that is an escape for you? If you want to escape, because that can also be relaxing because you're quieting your mind for a little bit.
Yeah, for me, it's I have to get out to experience that, which is why going to the movies is a great one. I love going to the movies. I love going out to eat. I love
a massage.
What's that? I love getting a massage. I can't relax at home. I'll put it that way, because I've always got a giant stack of something that I'm behind on.
Right.
So if I'm at home and this is just grabbing a handful out of the stack. You know what I mean?
What is that?
This is just the giant pile of papers I have next to me to go through, scan, sort.
Seems fake. Seems like a fake pile.
I'm going to pull one at random. Oh, Hal. No, I can't pull one at random.
Wait, rifle through it like this, and then I'll tell you when to stop. Otherwise, you're doing it all off camera, and nobody will believe
All right, I'll do this. Say when. I just grabbed a little handful. Right here. All right. This is my script for the 911 episode I did. Chiron, 2017, stylized as spotlights illuminate an onstage firefighter. Yeah. It's just a lot. It's just the life papers. But anyway, the things I do for fun getting out of the apartment. I like going to movies. I like going to theme parks. I like just walking. For me, that's a big one.
Sure.
Especially when I lived in New York, I would just walk out the front door and just see where the day or the time that I had took me, which I really love. And yoga, I'm a big yoga fan, but that's more like going to exercise than actual free time.
That could be relaxing.
It is very relaxing.
It's a centering thing.
I haven't done it recently and nearly enough. I like to do it more.
Okay, well, your next question is, if you could jump on a plane tomorrow, where would you go?
If I could jump on a plane tomorrow, where would I go?
How many flights do I get? One flight?
You go one place. You don't get. It's not. They're not going to run a meter.
Look, you said if I get, I have my own plane tomorrow.
Let's just assume that it's going to be a direct flight to wherever, even if it's not normally. This is a magical plane that you're hopping on that's a direct flight to a destination.
The question for me becomes, as is the question in many family trips or many trips, do I go visit family or do I go to a place that's cool that I want to visit? What do you do, Hal?
Hawaii.
Yeah. I think Istanbul. That's high on my places to visit.
Because you haven't been there before.
I've not been there before.
You don't want to go someplace you've been before that you know. You want to go someplace you've never been before.
Yeah, if I'm gonna go see family, I'll go to some place that's familiar. If I'm gonna go to some place I've never been before, or if I'm gonna go on just like a trip to go on a trip, city I've never been to before. Istanbul, Jerusalem, those are high up there.
Okay.
Beijing.
Can I give two answers then? Because if I'm going someplace I've been before, it's Hawaii. If I'm not going someplace, if I'm going someplace I haven't been before, is it? I'm having trouble remembering. Is it Norway where you go to view the Northern Lights and you stay in those like geodesic domes, those glass domes?
Oh, I don't know. That's
where I'd want to go. I want to go see the Northern Lights.
Nice.
Okay. Well, if you could hang out with
no follow-ups. We're just going straight.
No, it's just the next. He can only read what's on. He's bound by Satan to read what's on that paper or card or whatever.
Listen, but the enjoyment for me is you getting to know each other too.
We've known each other for 20-something years.
And yet, a lot of these responses are surprises to each of you.
It is so. By the way, you see me keep doing this. It is so hot in here. I'm
I have
trying
my air
so hard.
conditioning running.
If you could hang out with any cartoon character, who would you choose and why?
Any cartoon character.
Yes.
I would take Wile E. Coyote to a vegan restaurant, get him the most delicious thing there, and then convince him to use his genius for good.
I just imagined you explaining, like, on the menu. Say it's called seitan, and what it is, and he's looking at you, your head is turning into a steak.
He's drawing a black circle on the ground so that he has a hole to escape into.
Yeah. But it's all vegetable. Come back. Jeez, any cartoon character. Boy, that's a tough one. I'm gonna say Richie Rich. Because I know he'll pick up lunch.
Yeah. But I mean, by that rationale, Scrooge McDuck. Well, they don't let
No,
ducks
he
into
won't.
most
He doesn't
restaurants.
like sharing his money.
Scrooge is just his name, and he played Scrooge.
Yeah.
Is that a trait of Ken? You would know this better than anyone. Is that a trait of Scrooge McDuck? Is that he is?
He's
It's not going to be an
A
expensive
miser?
lunch. It's not going to be
Right,
an
he's-
expensive lunch.
Exactly.
He'd pick up the tab, but at like.
And there will be
IHOP.
probably coupons involved.
Right. See, Richie Rich would
Ain't
buy
no
you the
shame.
restaurant.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay.
I'm
well,
changing my answer to Richie Rich. Also Richie Rich.
No, he's busy. I'm having lunch with him.
Wait, no. Fine, I'll go with Scrooge McDuck. We'll be at IHOP.
Put at the vegan grill with Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah. Why does it really? I just want to go to restaurants with cartoons.
You just want to go to restaurants.
I just want to go to restaurants.
Yeah.
Really? That's what I want to do. I want to go hang out at a Chili's with Popeye. Or hang out at a Popeyes with, is there a cartoon character named Chili?
Chili
yeah, that
Willy?
little penguin.
Yeah.
Chili Willy, yeah.
Perfect. Done.
What was the first concert you ever went to, and what was the best concert you ever went to?
Okay. Two stories. Or Hal, did you want to, I didn't mean
No,
to.
go ahead. No, you went
All right.
in. You went in. No, I want to hear.
First concert I ever missed was New Kids on the Block because I had a show that night with Frankie Avalon. First concert I ever went to was Paula Abdul and Color Me Bad.
Wow.
And it was awesome. And the play that I just did, I guess a year ago, the Oz, the Wonderful Winter of Oz, the Panto. At one point, we're doing boy band dances, and our one of my castmates was Tamira Gray, who is married to one of the guys from Color Me Bad. And I thought there was a dance move they did in their act that was so cool in their song "Roll the Dice." So they would do this like cool dice roll dance move.
Yeah.
And so I threw that dance whenever he would come to see the show. I would throw that dance move into that scene where we're doing just for a couple of beats, a little hip hop dance.
Did you recognize it?
No, I don't. He never mentioned it if he did, but I was so starstruck to be doing the show for this guy. And then the best concert I ever saw was, first of all, yes, Frankie Avalon. Kids Unlimited performed a show. We did a number with Frankie Avalon in Knoxville when I was a kid.
Did they think they were getting Kids Incorporated when they booked
They
it?
always thought they were getting Kids Incorporated. Yeah, every time.
The biggest con in Tennessee.
It was great. It was great. Yeah. Yeah. We were the Mickey Rat Club for a while, but we decided to go with Kids Unlimited. No, the best concert I ever saw was, as mentioned before, Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem, the Muppets at the Hollywood Bowl. It's the only concert I've ever bought tickets to the second night during the intermission for the first night. Best concert I ever saw. It was the week Bowie died, and at the last minute, the Electric Mayhem changed up their set and did an all Bowie cover set. Mind-blowing.
That's really cool.
What about you, Hal?
My first concert was Billy Joel's Stormfront tour in 1990, I think.
Okay. What was
was a
off the
very good show.
Stormfront album?
That was the one that had We Didn't Start the Fire. It's probably the most famous song. Downeaster Alexa also on that album. Best concert, there are two. One is I took my mother for her birthday to see James Taylor in 1998 during the Hourglass tour. And it was like unironically, just a great show. All the music was great, obviously. He's got an ease and like good storyteller with the audience. The other is Dolly Parton at the Hollywood Bowl. That was just all out. Incredible show. Everything you would want a Dolly Parton show to be and more.
Amazing.
Okay.
I want Ken to answer some of these. You've been just
Next
in the
time.
shadows
What?
questioning. What's the best concert you ever went to, Ken?
Yeah.
I'm going to say my most memorable one that still sticks out is Elton John,
Nice.
Madison Square Garden,
Oh,
on the ice.
what?
They just put plywood down over the ice,
Cowards.
and you could feel the cold radiating the entire time. But it was
I mean,
an
it's surprising because I
incredible
thought that
concert.
piano would be on fire.
It was his Made in England tour. So
Okay.
beginning of 96. So, but it was like an anniversary thing. So there was a lot of deep cuts
Yeah.
that he did. Album
And that's
cuts
some-
from the 70s.
That's some peak late era Elton.
That's
That's Lion
fully
King and
sober and
Aida.
engaged, back on top Elton,
Yeah.
and really energized. Yes, that was
Very cool.
that was really good.
Was it? Was he so cold that he was like Benny and the Jets, just
Boo.
full on shivering?
Yeah,
Hold me closer for the body warmth.
And then I think Hal, we went to the same James Taylor tour
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Which
a good
would have
show,
been,
wasn't it?
Again, 96.
Did you also go with Hal's
Or
mom?
98.
Did you take my mother as well for her birthday?
For
She
birthday.
wanted to see him again.
Yeah.
You didn't
I don't
know she
blame her.
was a Taylor groupie? You thought she
did.
was going. You thought she was visiting family.
That show would turn you into one. I get it.
Copperline.
What do you think James Taylor's like groupie fan? Like the Parrot Heads are for Jimmy Buffett.
I don't know.
Firebugs.
Warm sweaters. We're the warm sweaters.
Pretty good.
Sweet babies.
He is a warm sweater of a songwriter.
We're the human equivalent of having a warm mug and going like this over it repeatedly.
Ooh. Or this.
Yeah. Oh, both. Yes.
Yeah. All right, Ken, what's the next question?
What is something you're passionate about but don't get to talk about often?
I mean, thanks to this show, we get to talk about a lot of stuff we don't know that we're passionate about.
Sports.
That's true. We don't talk about sports a lot.
I was on my buddy Mike Schubert, who's been on the show before and is due to return. He has one of his podcasts is called Horse Hoops, and I was on it just a couple of weeks ago to talk about LeBron James signing with the Sixers, and I could not shut my mouth. I was so excited
I mean,
to get
yeah.
to talk about it to the point where I was like, should I start a basketball podcast just so I have an outlet to talk about basketball all the time?
Yeah. I dig it.
You could just call someone up and talk to them about it too. It doesn't have
I
to be
do,
recorded.
Ken. I'm constantly having conversations about it with different groups of people. It's not enough.
It's while you're playing basketball video games.
It's sometimes not. It's constantly being discussed.
Mark, what's yours?
That I don't talk about.
Yes, you're passionate about, but you don't get to talk about often.
That I don't get to talk about. I don't know. I mean, most of the stuff that I'm passionate about, I'm pretty incessantly talking to people about, to the point where they're like, we know you like Broadway. Like, knock it off. I would say that sometimes I have to watch my tongue when you work in theme parks, but are also a big dork for theme parks. Turns out other people that work at theme parks don't want to geek out about theme parks as much as you tend to. You know what I mean? So like, it's like being a huge super fan of Imagineering and then going to Imagineering to work. I have to keep my mouth shut about what a big super fan I am of the people that are walking past me.
Oh my God, Joe Rody.
Joe Rody's amazing. Lanny Smoot, dude. I got to meet Lanny Smoot. I was so excited to meet him. That
Let's
guy
talk
invented the holo.
Exitensio. Let's talk Exitensio.
Look,
Yeah.
Ken, I'm just gonna call you when I'm like, dude, I just saw the hollow tile floor.
You don't call.
I don't call anybody. I don't call my mother.
I just
I
used
should.
the urinal right next to Bob Gurr.
Yeah. Oh man, I met Bob Gurr. I got Bob Gurr to sign a People Mover poster for my. I see. This
That's
is the thing.
incredible.
I
See?
really
That's
geek
great.
out
you
about
don't get
this.
to talk about it. You probably
Yeah.
should. I bet you those people would really appreciate it.
We need to do a parents episode where we get
Yeah.
your dads on and
Oh man.
have them answer questions about the two of you.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
Maybe
My
that'll
dad-
maybe there'll be a Max Fun bonus episode for Max Fun members in the future.
There you go.
There you go. Get our dads on to talk about us. I know my dad would use bungling little bubblehead. That's what he's called me my entire life.
Because
Is
of
that like birth
Skeletor.
certificate?
What's that? He is Skeletor, yeah.
You bungling little bubblehead.
I never thought about that being a Skeletor line.
Yeah.
I got to check my dad's for the back of the zipper on his head to see if he's really secretly Skeletor in a human suit.
Probably should have checked that by now. Your
My
next
dad's
question
Skeletor.
is, what's your best friend's biggest pet peeve?
Best friend's biggest pet peeve.
Man.
In general or with us?
It's your choice. It's how you want to interpret the question. I just presented the question, your interpretation. Because that's just as telling.
I would imagine that any best friend of mine is going to get real peeved by all the interrupting.
Oh, yeah. Is it a pet peeve related to us?
No.
Because I would say
No.
That was what I
My
asked.
best
That was what I
friend's-
was asking, yeah.
I feel like he's got a very short fuse for people being impatient with him, especially like strangers, especially strangers. Like somebody like committing he doesn't have a very huge tolerance for that.
Oh, I thought of one. Sorry. Yeah, this non-specific to what I do or say. Having your ringer on. Which I guess is a pet peeve for a lot of people, but to the point where I'm like, ding, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
See, the great thing is, there's so many layers to this question because
Mm-hmm.
it's you determining in your mind who you're classifying as your best friend that you're going to reference in answering this, and also how well you know them to be aware of what their pet peeve is.
I didn't have to. I knew who it was.
Yeah.
I knew who I was thinking of right away. I just was trying to think of like, how do I summarize all of this into one thing?
Best friend John?
Yes.
I thought of best friend John the other day. Are you a person, do you think you can have lots of best friends or one best friend?
I do have a lot of best friends. Yeah.
I had heard the phrase, I thought of best friend John when I heard this phrase. Have you heard of a bestie-in-law?
No.
It's when you have a bestie, but your bestie also has other besties. Those besties are your bestie-in-law,
Nice.
right?
I
That's
like
pretty
that.
good. I
I
like
like
that.
Mark,
Yeah.
have you ever made a bestie bracket?
A bestie bracket? No, I don't rank my friends.
That's kid stuff.
You're thinking about it right now, though.
I mean, now I have one in my head, sure. Hal, I have bad news.
No.
You got
But you
so
made it
close.
so many rounds. You made it so many rounds. Oh, for those who don't know, Hal does have a sound machine there.
What are you
And it's
talking
not
about?
his butt.
That was you.
Okay, your next question.
It was me, the one that went right before it sounded. That one.
It's good that he did not cue the sound when he did
I
that.
did. I
Yeah.
did.
What's one normal thing you're really bad at and one obscure thing you're really good at? What's a common thing that you're really bad at?
Scheduling.
Hard boiling eggs. I need Jennifer to tell me how to do it every single time. Like I forget how to do it.
And now one obscure thing you're really good at.
I can do a Rubik's Cube in about 3 minutes. Learned it during the pandemic when other people were learning important skills.
I used to be really good at Sudoku. I don't think I am anymore. You remember
You
what we
saved us in that game.
That's
Oh
what I was
my
gonna say.
gosh. So we did this. We
LA
we did
Race
this,
Fantastique. I think
LA Race
Annie
Fantastique.
Savage got us into it.
And it's like a go around town scavenger hunt thing, and we got a Sudoku, and I watched Hal burn through that thing and give us a substantial lead that we then squandered when we couldn't figure out what the Viper Room pun that was on a thing.
Yes.
That Viper Room thing really slowed us down, but Hal zipped through this Sudoku so fast. It was impressive.
Yeah, and I also very bossily was like, It was you and me, and Kate Hahn and Kate and Andrew, and like I saw there was a Sudoku. I was like, just give me a second, and then I filled it out.
Yeah,
and away we went. But
we just chatted amongst ourselves and took a break.
I had a stretch where I did it a lot. I still will when I'm traveling on a plane. I have a Sudoku game on my phone, and I do expert and try to do as many streaks as I can. Like without if you can only get 3 wrong before a streak is ended. So I try to do. I think my longest streak is maybe like 14 or 15.
Oh wow!
Without getting 4 wrong.
I mean, it would take me a full day to do an easy level Sudoku.
It's once you learn sort of the bare bones of it, it gets a little easier. Now everything is like now I have daily stuff I do to make sure my brain doesn't deteriorate anymore. So it's all the New York Times puzzles, not Sudoku, all the like word puzzles, and then learning Spanish and chess, studying Spanish and chess in Duolingo.
I love that Duolingo has chess now, like it's a language.
Yeah,
they should put corporate as a language in Duolingo, because corporate is the new Latin. It's the shibboleth that keeps the classes separated.
Yeah.
And man, I don't know about ideating and synergy, but if I did, I'd make 3 times as much money.
You wouldn't, I promise.
Fair.
Your next question. When was the last time you did something for the first time?
That's a great question. I like that.
Could that be like trying a new restaurant?
It's however you want to interpret.
That's something for the first time.
I would say probably Mexico City for our honeymoon when Annie and I took a hot air balloon over a pyramid. That was the first time doing that. That was 2 months ago.
Tried a new restaurant last Friday.
How was it?
It was great.
Dude, by the way, the sound guy or the one of the wardrobe guys at work was raving about that Italian joint that you like in Westlake Village.
Oh, I have another place that is a little bit further in.
Mm-hmm. What's this place that you went last week, though? I'm sorry, that was ADHD brain just derailing.
I'll tell you off the air. I don't want it getting too crowded, but we should go there and have dinner.
Okay.
Maybe the 4 of us could go together.
That'd be great.
Right?
Yeah. You, me, Ken, and who?
Oh, we'll have to make Annie and Jennifer flip a coin.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, this is your last question for this batch.
Ooh.
Okay.
If you were a robot and didn't know, but your friend knew, so the other one of you knew. So if Mark was a robot, but Hal knew, Hal was a robot, Mark knew, would you want them to tell you?
Yes.
No. Why yes, Hal?
Because I'd rather know what I'm dealing with than be like, oh, this is all. There could be advantages to being a robot. If I think that I'm human, then that's pretty great. I feel like it'll come out at some point anyway. Would I never find out otherwise? I would rather know. I'd rather know and deal with it. But you don't want to know.
I would feel like the group that I had surrounded myself with, my tribe, my whole life, would suddenly go away. I would worry that if I found out I was a robot, that I would lose my humanity. And I would, like, the things that bonded me to other people as a human, but I don't know if I'd be as bonded to them as a human if I wasn't a human. But I don't think I'd want to know.
Interesting. So we should.
Would you want to know, Ken? Wait, what?
Hmm?
What was that?
Nothing.
Okay.
I
I think it was your
I feel
gears.
that answered.
It was your gears getting jammed. You
Oh,
robot.
jeez.
Well, that's been this batch of questions.
Yeah. Thanks for doing this, Ken, and thanks for watching, everybody.
Let us know if
Oh.
you like these questions and more things like this, or if there's anything that you'd like to see Hal and Mark do in future installments.
Oh,
of
that
these
is
live shows.
way too wide open a question.
Doesn't mean
Yeah.
you have to do it. It just means that they're making suggestions.
Fair.
Right.
Thank you,
robot
Ken,
answer.
for doing this. This was a delight, as
Yes.
always.
Thank you
High
for
five.
this.
High five. And thank you for listening, everybody.
So there's a new episode dropping tonight. Do you want to give people
Sure.
a tease on that?
This
Oh,
one
yeah.
is plate versus bowl,
Plate versus bowl.
the classic question.
And don't be like my dad who sees a topic like that and goes, wasn't really interested in the topic, so I didn't listen. Like, those are the best ones.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I'm
That's
That's like
telling you-
leaving an improv show because you don't like the suggestion.
I'm telling you all, as the last person who heard the episode, you will enjoy the journey because it is a journey.
There you go.
A lot of you thought this was revelatory. These bats of questions.
Oh,
Just
shoot.
Wait.
What did we do in that? I don't
Just
remember.
you all wait.
I don't remember.
Until tonight.
And I won't
dear.
listen, so I will
And-
never know.
And
Yeah, I'll
in-
never know either.
So in 2 weeks, when we come back, that is right before we all leave for DragonCon.
Mm-hmm.
So if anyone is in Atlanta and attending DragonCon, there's not only going to be a live in-person We Got This with a very special guest, returning guest to the show, who will be on, but also you all are doing a couple events, and you will probably be making appearances at the table in Artist Alley if anyone wants anything signed or just to say hello. And Hal's got some lovely cards that you can get. That Hal, do you have your cards?
Are
I
these
do
the
have that.
You
are
should
these
just
your
hold it up
trading cards?
anyway.
What is
Can you
this?
hold it up a little bit closer to the camera so people can use the QR code if they want?
No, that's for hold on.
What are your cards? What
Make
is
me
this?
open it?
Yeah. You should have checked these anyway.
Ah, nice. Do you sell the This Is My House shirt on there?
Yes, I do.
Awesome. That's a great shirt.
It is a great shirt.
So there'll be
Designed by the great
announcements on
Katie
what the
Pedroso.
scheduling is for who's going to be at the table. There's going to be a lot of great guests, including Mark and Hal, and some fun stuff. And keep an eye out for all that and the announcements on that. But Mark, Hal, we did
Yeah.
it. We did another one.
Great job, us.
We did it. This was a lot of fun.
So now everyone, wave to everyone. And oh, don't forget, where should they become a member if they want to get some bonus content?
MaximumFun.org/join WGT, of course.
Okay, well, wave everyone.